Yeah.
What do you slam on the brakes? Slam on the brakes.
Oh, fuck!
Well, hello there. Welcome to another episode of Cheeriomartinez. As some of you may know, I'm about to get out of the Marine Corps in a couple of months, and a lot of you are wondering if I'm still going to make videos when I get out. And to answer your question, yes, I will make videos. I don't know of what, but I'll think of something, because I always think of something. Anywho, let's move on to the first question.
Till then, I'ma just make these songs and go gold. Maybe platinum in this game, in the sport. It's me, Philip DJ.
Religious people really don't do that bad in boot camp or in the military, especially in the Marines. You just have to know that there are different people from different places with different moral values than you do. So don't try to enforce your religion or force your religion onto other people that may not believe in anything. Usually that's the problem with religious people at times, is that if they see someone going out to go drinking or going out to have fun, they're like, heathens, blah, 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 you know, oh my god, you're cursing, blah, blah. Like, dude, you're in the military, especially the Marines. We drink like it's cool. We curse like it's fucking cool. We do stuff like it's fucking cool. I mean, and I'm not saying that we hate religion or anything like that. I mean, some of us are Catholic or Christian and we believe in that, but it doesn't mean that we're gonna be by the book about it. It just gives us something to believe in a way. You're not gonna have a problem in boot camp or in the fleet with you being religious, unless you're, like I said, extremely religious. Then you know, you might get picked on a little bit, or also if you try to enforce your religion on someone else, it might be kind of bad. So that's the question that Connor asked, and yeah, hope that answered your question.
Cool socks, bro.
I got to the fire. I'm like, fire.
What?
Okay,
Said cool socks, bro.
Okay. Oh yeah, man.
Alright, Bonito96, he asked me to talk about MARSOC or Recon or something like that. MARSOC, now I think you're able to join MARSOC straight out of boot camp. You can actually pick it as an MOS before you go in, so I think you can. Recon, that's a whole nother scenario. I think you can go in there also right after boot camp, but I'm not sure as well. Your best bet would be to be in the infantry, start in the infantry, and then from the infantry move over to, you know, Recon or something like that. If you guys are Recon or MARSOC or just in the Marines, know that you're not going to be doing the cool shit every day. I mean, you're not going to be killing stuff, you're not going to be always deployed, you're not going to do anything like that. You might do it, but it's a small percentage of people, of Marines, that get to do that cool stuff. So just know that not all of us do that cool stuff. Not all of us shoot guns and go into buildings and do crazy stuff like that.
It's so dirty.
I understand that you guys want to be badass and you guys want to kill stuff and be cool and be that guy fucking carrying the gun and, you know, look badass and everything. But I had a friend who went to a MARSOC training. The first thing it's called ANS. That's pretty much a pre-selective thing. It's like a course to go to boot camp for MARSOC or training for MARSOC. If you don't make that training, you don't get to go to train for MARSOC. This guy is 5'6", he weighs maybe 140, maybe a little bit less. He's big, he's built, he goes to the gym every day. He works out like it's cool. He does all kinds of crazy stuff. He runs a lot. And even then he said and he's the best athlete in our company pretty much. He said it kicked his ass, or I mean it wasn't easy pretty much. So for those of you guys that think you guys are gonna be badass and stuff like that, that's cool. If you guys train hard and you know, give everything you want, then that's cool. But know that it's also mental and physical, just like in boot camp, but it's gonna be way more mental and physical and when you go to Recon or MARSOC. So just be aware of that. It's not easy. It's not you just don't get a sniper rifle and they're like, okay, here you go, kill terrorist. So just be aware of that. Chris Nunez, hey, so my friend from work, his name is also Nunez, and that's cool. But yeah, dude, you should totally start making videos. I actually just had a new guy come in from Oki. Forgot his name, but he just came in today. But yeah, you should start making videos, man. I use Adobe Premiere to make my videos. Some of the steps that you can do is just start talking about what you do every day, what you do, and you're pretty much the daily life of your life. And you can answer bootcamp questions and stuff like that, or you can just talk about your experiences in the Marine Corps. I'm trying to do both, but sometimes I just end up answering questions and not really talking about my personal life, or doing both, talking about my personal life and answering questions at the same time, like sharing my experiences with the questions. So you could do that also. If you have a Windows computer, you can use Windows Movie Maker. My big thing is that in order for people to like your videos, you have to like edit them and make them look nice. Because if you put some work into them, people are gonna like them. But if you just like upload them or don't even like care about them, then people are not gonna really like look at them, because they're like, oh well, he didn't really put that much work into it, so why should I watch his videos? Yeah, you can use Windows Movie Maker or the Mac computers, which are pretty awesome. But I know you're a Marine, so you probably broke like everyone else. But you know, you probably save some money though. I have some extra SIF gear or some extra gear that I may not need, and you know, I was thinking about selling it to you guys. Like, I have an extra cover, desert cover or boonie cover, or just the different kinds of stuff that I probably will not need when I get out. So I'm thinking about selling some stuff, so I'll keep you guys updated about that. Alright, John Lopez. You want to join the Marine Corps, but your parents may not like it, or something like that. If you want to join just for the benefits, for the college benefits, or for just money, just join the Army or the Navy even, because they're easy and you still get the same benefits, and if not, you get even more benefits. The Marines, we get benefits and stuff, but for us it's more about the title than the benefits itself. I mean, we of course, you know, don't mind the benefits, but most of us just pride ourselves in that we're a Marine instead of an Army or instead of a Navy or whatever. So just know that if you join just for like, you know, those kinds of reasons, I'm not saying anything that's bad, but if you join for those kinds of reasons, then you're gonna have a hard life in the Marine Corps, because you need to have other motivation besides the benefits. But you need to understand that if you don't have any other motives, then it's going to be harder for you, because it's going to be a hard life sometimes. There are times where you're going to be asking yourself, why did I join? Why am I doing this? And especially in boot camp. So unless you really want to, then I would support you. But anyways, if you really want to, then what you can tell your parents is your parents, of course, they're paranoid, and I've said this like a lot of times, but your parents just want the best for you. They don't want you to get hurt. They want their baby home or whatever. And that's cool, but your parents need to understand that you're gonna grow up and be a man eventually. That you're not always gonna stay there. If they want you to go to college, that's cool. I mean, whatever. I'm not telling you should tell them this, but this is some ideas. I mean, tell your parents about the benefits from college, about the benefits you get after the Marine Corps, about all kinds of stuff. It's not just war every day. It's not just like you get shot at every day. No, I've never been in the battlefield, in the battle zone, ever. So not all of us, like I said, get to fight and get to do all the cool stuff. So you could just explain that to your parents, and maybe that will calm them down a little bit. Your parents are waiting for your cousin's approval, pretty much, for you to join. Your cousin may have had a different experience in the Marine Corps than everyone else. If he hated it, if he didn't like it, then of course he's gonna be like, no, don't let him join. But if he liked it, of course he's gonna be like, oh yeah, you should let him join. But your experience is not gonna be the same as his. It's gonna be way completely different. So your parents could take his advice or whatever and consider it, but as long as they just don't go solely off his advice, you know, then what else can you do? If not, I would just recommend till you're 18. Switch till you're 18, and then after you're 18 years old, join. Also, you guys want to see my ID? Look at that. I look freaking weird. I don't have anything else to say, so stay motivated.
Hey, bro, what's going on over here?
Got that Bob Brown. Sex and sick. Looks badass, that's why.
Makes sense.
Film this? Hey, what's up?
Whose money is that?